shout out for people that have impacted my life, just because I want people to know this year and forevermore, I want everyone that I love to know that I love them, and everyone that's impacted me in any shape or form. It could be anybody, it could be a delivery person, it could be anyone. I want to shout them out and say thank you to that person that did this kind gesture or did this thing in my life that is important to me or that impacted my life. So I say that to say I want to shout out my English teacher when I was in secondary school. I went to a girls' school. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna bait it up, but my English teacher was Miss Martins. She taught me English, and she was an amazing English teacher.
But did you say but? Erythro, what? Definitely. I'll give you but. Good luck. Excellent release.
She inspired me, she encouraged me. She was of Indian background, and she was just one of the loveliest women. She was an older lady. She was married to her husband, Mr. Martin, and he was a geography teacher. I wasn't into geography, but she was one of the people that took time in putting time in me. Like, she literally encouraged me so much. That's why English was my favorite subject, and I ended up getting an A when I got my GCSEs. But she encouraged me to do presentations. She always used to encourage me to go first. Like, when it came to presentations, she encouraged me to go first, and she gave me tips, and I used to always put my hands up in her class. And she definitely was a believer. She was one of those teachers that she was old school mentality, but she was very amazing to me. Like, I felt like she was such a great teacher, and she definitely instilled the love of English to me. I loved English. When I went to university, all the tips I learned from her class in terms of presentations, I put it into practice in everything I did after that. Everyone used to say I was a good oral communicator, really good at speaking and confident, and it was because of her. She definitely was one of those people that was an advocate for me. So I want to shout her out. Miss Martin, wherever you are, I love you so much, and I thank you so much for what you instilled in me when I was a child. And you definitely encouraged me, and you're a great teacher. And I know that whoever you taught, you must have, because she was very disciplined. She taught us you can't say nice, you can't, certain words you couldn't use. Like, there was so much lesson she gave me in terms of English, and me learning it. So I just want to shout you out. Love you so much, and I thank you so much for everything that you've done in your teaching career. And I hope wherever you are that you're blessed and you're loved on, and you know that you actually have impacted people, me